dark. It's someone's fault.
You did? What did you say?
Okay. I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, no problem. I understand.
Here we go.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Don't worry. Straight to the camera. Anyways.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe I'll grab my tripod. Actually, you want to just hold this, and I'm just gonna. I'll swap this out. Thank you very much.
It's attached to me. It's attached to me. All good.
Tienes que alguien hable de este lado, pero nadie hablando. ¿Cómo como reportero vas a poder enseñar a los lados? For Telemundo, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm letting him know. I'm like, this is his first time out here representing Telemundo, and I said, you know, how can he do his job to show both sides if nobody wants to talk? So it is what it is, and you know.
And they'll tell you plenty of lies from that side. They'll talk and talk and talk till they can't talk anymore.
So it is what it is. If you don't want to talk, we can't show anybody from your side talking.
I don't want to talk on film, but if you want to take a picture of these signs, and I tell you, we're out here to support the OP family. These are facts in the case. Facts don't lie. She is guilty, and we are here to support the family to get justice for John.
Do you want to say it on camera?
No.
Just that.
You
try? You can say just that. Do you want to try?
Say it on camera?
I mean, it helps
Yeah.
him. It just helps him.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
You know you can say just that. Sure. Yeah.
Just that.
So what do you hear?
We are here to support the OP family. We are here for justice for John. A hard fact. This sign does not lie. Those are facts of the case. Karen is guilty, and we are here to support the family and get justice for John.
I got some signs. Yeah, I got some shots of you guys earlier. When you guys were holding them up. I'll get them up.
Facts. They can't reach codes.
Yes, they are.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And like we said, we don't have to use your name.
Thank you. I wasn't going to visit you anyway.
No.
My name is
We appreciate it.
O'Keefe supporter.
No, we appreciate it because it helps to show both sides. Like I said, if nobody on this side wants to talk, it doesn't allow us to truly show both sides. All I can say is show when I'm editing is
Stop.
whenever yelling is going on.
But
And it's
you
unfortunate.
also, from the circus, you also want to see why it's so much of
Oh, yes.
I put your name out there.
I understand you
Which
100%.
is not a peaceful protest on their part. That's not protesting peacefully when you're hunting people down by their name and attacking them. It has nothing to, it has nothing to do with
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Like last time, either way. I know that, but every time we
Oh boy. Oh God. Looks like the clown show over there. Natalie! Natalie. Ik ben Kim. Ik ben Kim.
How are you? Yeah. Thank you. They tell you to say that? Yes, I did. Yeah. They sent the pictures out. They told you. 90 West. He's like, no, you came out. They got four. They were something in the garages. They got four stuff. So
Justice for John O'Keefe.
Harry, you're gonna sit next to me next. You watch. Wait, Rich, you're gonna sit right over here with me. I'll be arrested soon. Huh? Okay, yeah.
We'll all bail you out.
Hold up your sign.
Hi, I'm Kim.
I'm Polly.
Nice
I'm
to meet you.
Jennifer's stepmother.
Oh, so nice to meet you. Yeah,
And you are?
I'm Kim.
And you're related?
I'm just here just to support. Yeah, yep. No, I know. No, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Got to be here. They need the support. So, yep, absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, no thank yous necessary. I love your earrings, by the way.
Well, thanks.
Very cute.
Well, I figured they had enough for John.
Oh, right, yeah. I know that that's the symbol,
Right.
cardinals, and so that makes sense, yeah. Lovely.
No, that's okay. Whoa.
Does he need help? Should we help him?
All right, Billy.
I tried anyway.
Can you sit here for a little bit? Sit down. Yeah. He was just, is that okay, Don? He was just sitting on the steps back there and they kicked him out.
You never
It's just.
Oh, you're so funny. Big silly. Hi, Bill. How you doing? Your hands.
That's good. How you doing? How's it going? Good to see you.
Hi. Good, how are you?
Stop all the trouble last
What you waiting there for, big guy?
Would you be willing to talk about on camera why you're here and why it's important
Yeah.
to support John?
Yeah, sure.
Are you recording?
Yeah, no, it's a live stream, so that's fine. I can still talk. I have no problem doing that. Can I ask what affiliation?
It's a documentary that we're doing about it's a very balanced documentary, and we're
Yeah.
really glad to see you out here because so far everything we filmed has not been very balanced.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so just talk
So,
to me.
Terry, get on this side. And then, can you come out here a little bit?
Yeah.
There we go.
You know what? Let me see if I can get
Justice for JJ! 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 Justice for JJ!
you above the din.
Yeah,
Crying out at your pig. Jen McCain is a pig. God bless the O'Keefe family. God bless the O'Keefe family. Justice for 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 the O'Keefe family.
I came on this side too.
We don't either. We're not going anywhere
I'm in the
either.
middle of the street.
Can I have a pink and a blue? I'm from the Virgin Islands, you guys. I'm following this down there.
Now let me afraid.
To let you know, we see you in the Virgin Islands.
And we know what the truth
We
is.
see both and we
The
follow
experts
you.
come down here to the
We're
courthouse,
missing someone.
fly in from everywhere,
And it's not
and
there
tell the
to
truth
anybody.
on empty and under oath. We saw it, we know it.
1,700 miles around, I haven't been here today.
And just so we're reminded
So I
right now.
stand in the middle of the road. I just want you guys to know that.
Hey, you know what? I like that you turn around.
Yeah.
I just want to get more of it. Starting around. Another donut. Another donut.
I know what she says.
Any good police officer out there knows that if a call was made that a brother was down, they would have came running. Shame on Brian Alvarez for staying in that house. Shame on the Kent Police Department to not call the surrounding towns to secure that. Shame.
You like shoving women? You like shoving in the women? Don't shove. You like hitting women? You get your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend?
Yeah, what a nasty thing.
Whatever it is, you have.
Cover
I was like,
Yeah, I mean,
they said, you know, we're so glad she's like, I'm glad you're there. Your mom looks from the side. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, who's here? Kim.
Kim.
Yeah,
Did you see Kevin today? Kevin,
he's supposed to be here. I have not seen him yet.
he hasn't been on here today yet.
No.
I think that we try to be respectful to show support for the O'Keefe family. You know, it's hard sometimes for some of us because they will do personal attacks. You know, they'll attack people's looks, they'll attack their sobriety. You know, for standing here and supporting us. They have a sign that someone relapsed. He was 20 years sober last time that we were out here. You know, they have tried to scare away all of the O'Keefe supporters. We are only here because we are about supporting the family. He has lost so much. They didn't just lose Jack. They lost Kristen. They lost Steve. They, you know, like they haven't even had a chance to move on because of this sectarianism. It's horrible. I can't even, and it's pretty disgusting the way that the media you know, I've been told that I should kill myself for believing that apparently is guilty. You know, that we are threatened to be doxxed online, threatened to have our families' lives ruined, that our employers will be called, that you know, they are going to do everything else to blind our lives. And it's awful and it shouldn't be allowed. I think some people are, you know, afraid. There's also a lot of people that are, you know, it's not normal to have to take off work to support a family so that way they don't get harassed on their support. But, you know, there are definitely people that live here that are afraid to be dogs and intimidated into not coming. So, yeah, but I know for a fact that there's a lot of yeah. I mean, it all depends. You know, it's up to the judge on what a buffer zone would look like. I have a feeling based on the juror affidavit, the only affidavit that was signed by a juror was that saying that they were in fear of being doctors themselves. But they also said that they could hear the pre-parent chants in the courtroom during deliberations, and you know, and during the trial. So I do think that things might be different. But you know, if they're out here, we'll be out I know that they appreciated us. Yes, I know that the Oakland appreciated us.
Can I get your sign?
Paul said it himself. I got multiple.
I love them. Thank you.
Some might be more triggering than others.
Anything can trigger them, so you can't look at them the wrong way.
I've said, oh, I'm going to support for John O'Keefe, and they're like, what are you talking about? And I'll be like, the trial that was going on, and they're like, oh, is that the hearing we approved? So, yes, he's 100%. We are trying to make him the center of attention. That's who this trial is about. A man is dead, a great man. A man that sacrificed a life to help his family, that loved his family, and he's the
Don't want to ruin your video.
Oh no, you're fine.
Come check in with you. Did they interview you over here, the documentary crew?
Yes.
Are you okay signing a quick release?
Yes.
Awesome. It's just a QR code. You can actually do it with your phone. Is that possible? Okay. Could I take down possibly a phone number that I can send this to you?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Can I whisper it to you so
100%.
all these people listening don't hear it?
That would be a really good call.
Okay.
Yep. All right, I'm ready for it.
I was just gonna text you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to send you, it's a release, it's a QR code, and it's got directions on how to do everything if you have
Okay.
any questions.
Yep.
I'm going to be running around here. My name is Ben, so if you have any questions, feel free to come find me.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Thank
you
you,
so
Ben.
much. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Sure.
Super easy. All you need to do is pull out your phone and have your camera app.
Okay,
perfect.
Oh, lady, you're the bestest. Look at you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so
Hi, how are you? Good. Nice to meet you. What does that have to do with it?
All his supporters. So it's just crazy. They're trying to stay calm, cool, switch on, and not get into it's very So your house related to Gemini's sister? Yes, still going. Put that house that's I'm related. She never liked doesn't care. So it's not for him. Social media is what do you think? Will there be an end after the trial? I mean, we were worried whether it was going to be guilty or not guilty, thinking there was going to be backlash either way. So we're just waiting for the next backlash. You know, it's never going to be a happy ending to the story. It's a tough situation. We just want our family to be left alone. The damage has been done. You know. Yes. Yes. And this is going to start. Everyone thought, okay, we're going to get this done. We're going to all get through this. Which is like, we're going to all get through this. And get this done. Yeah, and here we are. But don't know, Dan, every minute of everything that's happening. Like, when you hear bits and pieces and so many people said to me, oh, this baby's this baby's they don't understand what this environment has been done, it's toxic, and it's doing many of them have start talking about the evidence that points in her direction, right? You know what I mean? Like, they saw that she had broken tail light for any stickers right near her car. They saw there was an event in the car where she was going 24 miles an hour backwards. She called the rabbits at 5 a.m. and said it was unstable. Like, all of these things, you know, she went to her house and why didn't she stay home? Because she was It's a sad thing. Everybody's talking about everybody else being out little, but that's normal. You know, it's just maddening. We don't hear that in music. Like you said, we have to go out. But I was just told that the media it's not as good. Even when you're recording from inside the court, it's offensive. It's offensive. Flashier, right? So that's what they don't say. And in rebuttal to that, what Congress said, you just be like, wait for it. Being a witness.
Recognize me?
Use her name, just remember to be on. Sorry. Jen being a witness. What would John think about it? It'd be so sad for his family. Maybe say John would use this movie. John is really sad. It's happening to his friends. He spent his whole life as a very kind, loving, giving person. I don't know that he could actually come and kind of, you know, when you have that big heart and soul. You know, myself, I think it's like times to see that way. And I don't trust him as much as I do. And I think John will not be happy with the way, well, obviously it's great family been treated, but also his friends. And he asked for or the blue. When I heard blue was the color, I was like, oh, is that the blue? But where?
I can speak to that. I don't know, because no one has ever said to me something.
I wondered if they were given orders. Maybe to just not get
And then
involved.
the courtroom became small and there was no
Then
room.
they said they could, right, there was some specific orders, no uniforms, no, yeah, I honestly, I can't speak to
They
it.
were doing what you're doing. You just hope that you get the justice and the police force.
All right. Would you want those charges to stick?
Charged to stick.
What about the other two? What's the reason for the hearing today is they want to dismiss those two charges, right?
I want all to stick. I would be,
All but his, I want all
all
three.
three, I want all three charges. I would be satisfied with the answer. Because we know how she did it.
I saw that.
Right. Wow, this is an articulate There was a split second where she really wanted him dead. She was
I think they showed us some paper from her that night based on based on recent arguments from the picture. So we know the alcohol level. Right, that doesn't mean she had 79 and everything. So I can see that she probably was in the best place, right? At that time. So I was upset. They had an argument, but again, I wasn't there. The evidence shows
Very discouraged.
all the other data, double out. And I know 1,000% I hope the house is so beautiful. So they already doing the house.
okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Then somewhere floating around here to sign a release force.
I know it. That's my friend Denise. We're good friends from high school. Yeah, I wish I could. Did you hear? No. Yeah. Yes, we are. I know, right?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't take long to pick up on that, right?
Yeah.
That should be great.
Yeah. I got some of it.
Yep.
Oh, that's
We need to go fast and not get hit by anybody.
Funny, I don't even know who that is. It's how little these people mean to me.
Yeah, same. So, all right, so you're my fine people to talk to.
Yes.
Anybody else?
So I don't know how he knows a lot about the case. But the blue-
gentleman, yeah, he I asked him.
Okay.
He like, the funeral
Oh, is it?
Orange shirt guy or blue, light blue guy?
Light blue.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just.
Okay, I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't recognize so many people, because they're on Twitter, but you don't know what they look like in real life. So,
I just lost my camera.
you know.
You guys are going to be here during the time. Oh, no.
And then another woman
Thank you for doing this so that we can do this. Because if you weren't here, we'd be covering it. Yeah.
Throughout this trial, there was one side.
And I was like, I opened the car, like, Dad. Oh, never. It is it's disgusting. There's no you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I that's who I need to be sure. But I'm not fair. Jesus. Is Kevin Lindy, have you talked to Kevin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to talk?
No, it's fine. It's cool.
Want to talk to me?
Hi, Sue.
What are you doing?
Well, right now I'm live with Kate,
Okay.
and I'm really glad you came up to me.
Yep.
Anyway, I just want you to be more even in your reporting. I know you're going to state your opinion. I appreciate that. But at the same time, there's been so little opinion coming from our side. We've kept quiet for so long that it's nice to finally have someone like you, mainstream media, talking and asking us questions.
So what do you think has been missing from the coverage? What is it that you see that you think that's not there, that story's not being told?
Yeah. I would say the biggest problem with this case was that what was put out for the last 2 years came strictly from the defense side, whether it was true or not. And that came from the defense side, but also via bloggers, YouTubers who decided to jump on this. They saw the dollar signs and start spreading the misinformation and the lies for 2 years. And it saturated the media. And unfortunately, I think that it did just what Aidan Kearney wanted it to do. And that video, we're trying to taint the jury. That's what he said. So that's what they did.
Are you surprised that there hasn't been more police presence or support for John?
It's funny you asked this. Another reporter just asked that question. And I'm not, and I'm going to tell you why. I think they are trying to stay out of it because I think their presence here would also lead to a bias for the Commonwealth. And we don't need that. We don't want a bias. And in fact, so we don't really want to be here. This isn't where we want to be today. We're here strictly to support the family. And I think, like I said, with the presence of any police officers, it might sway people, right? So maybe that's the case, maybe it's not. I don't know. So I don't really have an opinion on that, but that's what I can probably, come up with in terms of why they're not here, maybe.
The thing that I get stuck on is the investigation in the first 48 hours of the crime.
Okay.
Right? That
Yep.
incident, the accident, whatever it was when it happened.
Yep.
That if I would be very angry at the state police, and I would be very angry at the Canton police. People commit crimes all the time. People do bad things all the time, but we expect a high level of response. Are you mad at the state?
Okay, so no, let me give you my take on that. In the first 48 hours of this whole awful situation, it did sort of look like it was an accident, and it all by the first 24 hours it did seem to point at Karen, just from the statements she made, some of her actions. So I don't think the police, and granted the weather, all of that came into play. No investigation is ever perfect, Sue. All right, no investigation is ever perfect. And I think with the conditions they were dealing with, I don't think they ever thought for a second that there was anybody involved in this, at least after the first 24 hours. It appeared it was Karen. So I think when the defense decided to flip the script, so to speak, when Alan Jackson showed up and said, hey, you know, we didn't do this, things started to change. And I think in hindsight, if the police were aware that this circus and all of these things put out to the media were going to happen, it probably would have been a little more detailed. And I'd like to also say for the record that I'm a Democrat. I am very critical of law enforcement. I always have been. It's not a secret to people who know me. But I can honestly say, without any hesitation, that there was no wrongdoing in terms of the evidence in this case and where it points to in terms of Karen Reed. I don't think there was, yes, Proctor, terrible language. Terrible. Who doesn't say it in private, okay? Not making excuses for him. Please don't think I am. I'm just stating that people are taking all of these little details that otherwise probably wouldn't mean anything. But now that they've saturated the public with these lies, they're picking apart everything that they do. Every part of the investigation is being picked apart. And Sue, I'll be honest, the part that really hurts me the most is the harassment of the witnesses. And I've met a few of the people involved, these witnesses, and they are some of the nicest people I've ever met. So it's just overall, it's just a really bad thing that happened. Karen, I blame it on her.
Justice for JJ! Justice for JJ!
Thank you, Sue. I appreciate it.
Justice for JJ! 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 Justice for JJ!
Ignore the man in the peach shirt. I repeat, ignore the man in the peach shirt.
Calls are too busy. Visiting ladies. Calls are too busy. Arresting ladies.
In case anyone is wondering, the gentleman with the blue shirt on is a friend of John's.
Oh, the feds are still coming, are they? The feds are coming, are they? Still gonna happen, huh? Any moment now. TikTok. Feds are coming any moment now.
No, I don't. But you somebody that can speak loud. Not me.
Yeah, no, they're gonna say that. Oh, thanks.
Does anyone else want a megaphone? This one's kind of smaller, and then there's one right down there.
That
too.
one needs batteries. Harry gets batteries for it, you know?
Justice for JJ! 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 Justice for JJ!
Yeah, we're gonna lock her up. Ready?
Lock her up. I like it.
2, 3.
Lock her up! Lock her up! Lock her up! Lock her up! Lock
Would you really look at him over there? I mean,
I already took my time.
who would ever? You know. Oh boy. Oh my God, help me. I repeat, do not listen to the man in the orange shirt. Oh, well, well, well. Look who we have here.
What's going on? How you doing?
Hey.
Shadows we stand tall. Through dirty walls break. Light spread wide like wildfires gone. We fight the joy of justice. Social streams they twist into. Going down our road.
John DePietro. How are you?
That's a great turnout.
Great, right? It's awesome, right?
Yeah,
So that's
good.
a lot of Jen's the kids family here.
Are they?
Yeah,
Oh,
and we
yeah?
did a couple interviews for the documentary
Oh, great.
that they've been waiting. They're like, we're so glad you're here. We haven't really got your story.
Could you introduce me at some point?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go live.
It's just awesome group of people.
Well, I really want to meet them.
Yep, I will. If I find them, I'll definitely introduce you.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't see, who else? I don't see Carrie.
Carrie's here.
Oh, I think I see her down there.
She was way down the end.
And is Kate down there too? She's not? Oh, because oh, right. Okay.
Yep.
Tell her I said hello.
Every single person in that house knows what they think is going on here. And not a damn one of them was willing to try to say Don't worry.
Well, her lips are moving, so you know that she's lying. I have one person if you're interested in talking.
I'm gonna talk to my director.
Yeah, let me know. He's a good guy. He's good. Up here comes Kevin and Rogue.
How are you?
Good, good. Hi, Kevin. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing pizza.
Oh, okay.
Right here, yeah. Wait, can you say hi?
You on Kate?
Yeah.
She's running mine for my laptop.
Oh, is she really? Well, say hi.
Hi, Kate.
So glad you're here.
Oh, that's live. Hi, public.
Yep. Kevin's got his glue
So
on.
it's probably on. Yeah, it's probably on both.
So, yeah, it's all linked. So glad you're here.
I gotta be able to make them all the time.
Yeah, me too. Rogue, I heard. Did the same thing happen to you? Did your account get?
Yeah,
So,
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Get more shit done.
Yeah, exactly.
Good luck. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Hey, girl.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh my God, how are you?
Why is it so important for you to be out here today? And are you anti-Karen Reed or are you just supporting John O'Keefe's family or both?
Both. That's that. She's guilty. What else can I say?
Yep.
The evidence supports it. Not made up rumors and lies.
So we didn't see this during the trial or the pre-trial hearings that I covered, but now we see about almost 3 dozen John O'Keefe family supporters out here. What was the change? Why come out here now, and what's the overall message?
We held back because we wanted the justice system to play out. It didn't play out the way it should, and these people have been robbing the O'Keefe of justice and making them shameful for everything that's going on, and it's great.
Thank you for talking to me.
I didn't expect that. So good. So good to see you. So good to see you. What channel is he from? Report TV. I got Deputy shoved into my face. What did you say? I don't know. We'll find out on later.
You did so good. You were great.
Oh, the crowd thickens.
Adderall. God, I'm
Good to
so
see you.
glad. Wait, can I? Do you have anything to hug? Like, I can wrap my arms twice around
Look
her.
at who's talking. You're a peanut.
No, no, look at
No,
it.
you're
You're
taller
both
than me.
peanuts.
Yeah. That's so cute.
That's why I'm standing.
No worries.
This is amazing. It's a love.
I know. I tried to get one from Bob, but I think.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, you can go say hi. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Yeah. I have the shirt. Okay, so yeah, Megan.
It is just, yeah.
I mean, look at him over there. Really?
The guy. Starts laughing. Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm so glad there's Kevin Bean, John DePietro here. This is so great. I'm so happy. I really am.
Oh yeah, I brought a trash bag too, so we can throw stuff in at the end. You are so good.
I'll try. If anyone needs water, I have water. Thank you so much. Do you need another water, Carol? Okay. Don want one? Okay. Does anyone need water? I think they should. Let's see
Just do a flag rally, Moses.
Is anybody going to swing from?
Come on, Alicia.
Find a way to do the feelings. Playing on my channel, I think it's amazing.
I have a Bluetooth mechanism.
Oh.
You could do it like that. Yeah.
So everybody can
Kevin, this is nice to meet. I just want to rise. I apparently still keep souls, so I was like, should I shop with my people? And I did, but I just didn't think that property.
Sit here for a photo op.
Get a good picture. Get a good picture. Karen's a killer. You do, obviously.
Well, I care about steak. You care about that?
Karen killed her, so.
Is there any depth to your opinion?
No. Very surfacey. Yeah, and no critical thinking skills at all.
She said she killed him. She should be believed.
All right, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck.
Love you guys. Yeah, right. No, but I'm just saying honestly, I don't Just keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. All right. Lindsay? Yes.
That court officer, one of the heavy ones, the second one up, he works in my court. He's a doctor. Yeah. It's just
Yes, thank you.
The majority of them believe that she did the crime. And just manslaughter. So that means the majority of them reject this conspiracy. Yes. So here's the problem with negligence. State
It's my fault.
Fox or NBC. But if they don't, they have to fly.
I gotta take it off. It's my girlfriend.
Because that's edited tape that we see.
It's supposed to be like, you know, you cross fingers.
Both those companies are so
Oh, it is?
Yes, it's just shot ice.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I can take it off then.
Like if you saw him go in the house, like why are we at the crime scene the next morning saying,
I gotta keep it on.
give you something says I'm going out.
Name any names in that statement there. Name those two names. Like, how did I get to one of my artists? And I said, you're not 24 years old. I said, how
Do you need a permit for that billboard they've got over there? Seriously.
She knew it was five when she called Terry Robbins.
See the billboard?
yeah.
Do they need a permit for something like that?
There's no innocent explanation for calling Terry and saying Sean's dead. When you just dropped him off a few hours before and you thought he was shooting on you. There's no one.
when your boyfriend's been looking for
She probably
I'm gonna call my phone.
like she's just
Get me a story together now. Yes, at 2 in the morning, and that's what they were getting done.
She first called him at 1:10, but he didn't pick up.
Why would she be waiting?
Oh, she told me this, she told me this.
They don't ask those questions.
Right.
Make sure you start asking them stuff. You want to believe, like, some conspiracies are real, some aren't, right? They're pretty rare. But you want to believe that it makes sense for people to see someone who's disappearing to life, and then you're going to drop them off. For him, gone. Or to possibly be rescued and the rat on you. So you don't finish them off, you just drop them off out there in the front.
All right, I take it.
It's like she wasn't not in the past.
Hey, girl. Say hi, you're live on Candid Camera. It's Steph. Justice for John.
During the blizzard, and normally that stuff was left to the state police.
Are you kidding me? I'm like, she'll be like, I believe that she's going to start changing in when you got people traveling around,
The snow's melting.
and the snow's melting, and it sinks down into the soil. She'll get on her stepladder.
They didn't think there was a big mission. They had enough pieces. But he was
I'm Melissa, by the way. Nice. I'm like nice to meet. I feel like keep stuff, so I'm just like just say. I'm like I just like to stay in my little shit. I'm like
As you know, I get that pretty well.
I want so happy not
What
to.
was? I thought it was too.
I had to learn, and I have just shut it off, block, because it's just a distraction.
I like my leave today. My house like
gonna do what you're gonna do. But just, I'm like, I screamed into a pillow for 5 minutes. So I'm like,
Get it out. Yep.
it is just. So I didn't want to like come and say hi to you. Like, I feel like I know you guys, I just this time around, I really you're doing a great job. My mom. Second chance. I mean, it's the bones of everyone. Absolutely.
For a long time, you felt alone.
Exactly. I don't either, but yeah, I know. It seems I don't know if they need that many witnesses, but.
But that's the idol. At the end of the day, they didn't win. They paid for all the money and they didn't freaking win. So what does that have?
Exactly.
That drives me nuts.
Yep. I have a good feeling.
I do too. I mean,
I just think
it was just so
they allow. It just seems like they let that creep right in.
Because he has had so much time to talk to me.
I don't think that, like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like,
They started coming out
I love it.
Oh, there's Lolly. I feel like I need the John Travolta theme song playing when he walks by. That man is on a mission. I'm telling you right now, you guys will watch for my video tonight. It's going to be Lally walking into the John Travolta song.
Oh, yes, that way. He wanted to smirk.
We cleared the parking lot.
Yeah, we did. I was like, there's that. Here he comes.
Do you guys know? Roll out.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was fantastic.
You know what? Just like,
Yep. Oh,
I know. Maybe that's what it is.
John wanted us to say no.
my tongue. That'd be cute. In terms of my conversation, I walked up to him and I was like, I just want to it's so amazing. Everybody has your back. And he looked at me like I was afraid to. Because, he's got to keep a neutral. Like, he's got that, but I just wanted him to know that people have, spread some good. Spread some good stress.
Lindsay, I'm so glad you're here.
Hello. No microphones today.
No,
You are amazing.
Hi, Kevin. How are you? Suzanne, nice to meet you.
Suzanne, Kevin, nice to meet you.
Hi, Kevin.
We listen
Oh, you're
along.
still live, right?
Yes. What do you think about the introduction for Lally, right?
I hope he feels more supported.
He's supported.
He's obviously not used to this kind of situation, what the
Nope.
prosecutor would be.
Right.
But keeps his cool when he comes in, and hopefully, we know he's a hard working guy. We know
Yes,
there's probably nobody
he
harder
is.
working.
He probably doesn't sleep much.
So
Yeah.
hopefully, he does need to do a little bit better job next time. I do think there's an issue with he didn't have the time resources or other resources that he should have had.
Absolutely.
But now he's going to have it. The evidence is there. The evidence is bulletproof. So
Yep.
just put it all together in a way for the jury that they can't deny.
Now I have to admit, he really needs to call on you, Kevin.
Well, I'm not a lawyer.
I know, but what you have laid out on Twitter for all of this.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You could get up there and actually try this case, I think.
Well, I do, it's a team effort too, because like I found the data and the documents,
Yep.
put it together on the timeline, and then somebody else, I never should mention people's names, so I don't.
Yeah.
But put it together in a much more presentable form
Yep.
with a
Visuals.
With a visual, yes.
Visuals
And
are
that's
so
what-
important.
And that's what they need, So people like that put that together.
Yep.
Maybe you can use those.
I agree, 100%.
And I do think we now have channels to get it to him, so at least he
Yep.
has the option of seeing it, and
Yep.
maybe he'll decide who's the other. And that has to be put together before the prosecution rests their case.
Right.
It cannot be put together during the closing arguments. That's too late.
Yep.
You have to now you can emphasize it again in the closing arguments, but you need a witness that's going to put together that bulletproof data.
Yeah.
That's absolutely
Absolutely, I 100% agree, and I think in hindsight, he's got that. He's got that now. He can look back and be like, "Well, maybe I should have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that." Now he's going to do it.
He's got to be consistent. In his opening statements,
Yep.
he said the accident was at 12:45. In the closing statements, he said 12:30. And if you look at that data, it's 12:32 plus or minus 10 seconds exactly. It's
Yeah.
really, I would say it's 12:32 and 9 seconds.
Yep.
Plus or minus 5 seconds. And the last time that John moved, according to his health app, was 12:32 and 16 seconds. It matches up
Yeah.
perfectly.
Right.
It's
Right.
It's bulletproof. It's
It is
undeniable.
bulletproof.
The
Yep.
defense can't do anything about it.
Yep. Yep.
And they didn't try to in the last trial. They tried to question the clock a little bit, but that was absurd. I don't think
Yep.
anybody really felt
Yep.
that.
Yep. Meanwhile, Karen Reed says that, I dropped John off at the waterfall. Jen McCabe, no you didn't, because I saw you out front. But that doesn't matter.
Right,
You know,
right.
that
And Denise
that,
heard
that
that
big
too.
lie, that little lie doesn't matter, you know?
And
So
there's no innocent explanation for calling Kerry and saying John's dead, and then calling
Right.
back a second later and saying I think he's been hit by a plow. There is no innocent explanation
Nope.
for that.
Nope. Nope.
And,
Absolutely.
And the defense chose not to cross-examine Kerry. So
I know.
to me, that means you've accepted what she said.
Exactly.
And there's no innocent explanation. for it.
Exactly.
And I think that should have been pointed out in the closing argument.
Yeah, that's
But,
right.
you know,
That wasn't, and that was a huge piece, actually.
Yeah.
I think that should have been
They
sorted
didn't,
out.
they didn't cross-examine the judge now because they didn't want to know how big the piece was. It was
Yeah,
missing.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
So, yeah, there's a cop down there. That probably means a
I think she's coming to join.
Erica Walsh wants to fight me.
They should all
Flexing on me.
Oh. I know which one she is.
oh, great.
Taller than me.
Make it a bitch. If Natalie's not sure, like,
And I'm not skinny, I'm short.
like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Back the ball!
I'm gonna come back in a few minutes.
Steph, is this your pool?
We could have everyone gather over here like last time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
Walk up
Yep.
around. Everybody, if they could just go forward.
The killer's coming. Killer's. Killer's on the way.
Okay, it's coming this way this time?
Yeah. What do we decide to say? What do we say?
Oh, isn't that rich? Well, we're
The
here
O'Keefe family went up the
later.
ramp, but last time.
Okay, justice for JJ.
Nice and loud.
Oh, they go right up the stairs like they all do.
Karen turned around, she saw the movie there, she was stunned. Mother was just speaking to services and everybody.
Here they come. Right now.
Justice for JJ! 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 for JJ! Justice 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 for JJ!
It just feels good seeing them actually smile.
Oh, I love it.
Just a smile, my God. Well, they were sitting, I think they were trying to like,
Last time we moved.
I mean, you know, nothing like, I was like, why are you guys showing up? I'm like, I didn't realize it was a tailgate, you know, murder trial now. Cat's game, apparently that's what we have to do, but
What are we yelling on the side?
You're a killer? Hey, listen, I don't use words.
No, no, wearing a psycho killer.
Yeah, we should. That's a good one.
Yeah, they do soundtrack. I think that was that. What are we saying? Lock her up, I think it's, yeah.
Lock her up is the word of the day.
Yes. Okay.
Dismiss? Is it going to dismiss Biden court? I don't That's a peaceful
Oh, there's Rogue. What'd you think about Lally's little introduction we gave him, huh?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I get so excited when I see that.
I know. You know that I'm gonna put him walking into the court to Saturday Night Fever song, right?
Yes.
Johnny Travolta.
Oh, that'd be awesome! That's
Tell
awesome.
by the way yeah. Oh yeah. That's happening.
I wish we get it last time. Because he smiled last time.
Yep. He's all business. You see him? Lally, he is all business. Oh, is she taking pictures?
Oh, I got her on something.
Yeah, I can see.
You'll hear.
It just feels good. Isn't that one of her attorneys right there? Gosh, didn't she have a new? Yeah. And may the odds be ever in your favor, loser.
Lock her up! 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 Lock her up!
got myself online and I know the shorts on.
Cop killer, 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 cop killer,
Well, I imagine that was a different entrance for her than usual.
You know you did it, Peter! I see, and they have unwittingly in my drunkenness drunk something.
Hey, read the sign! Read the sign! That's your daughter said that! Now your daughter killed her! Cop killer! Cop killer! Cop killer! Murderer! 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 Cop killer! Cop killer! Midget wrestler! Cop killer! Cop killer!
Did you see Nathan giving that stupid face? I'll use that later too.
See it all the time.
Did you see Nathan turn around and give a look like, I
asked the guy with him again that was pointed at
Yeah, I'm like, dude, your sister's a murderer, and you know it. Oh, such a little putz. He's a putz. I haven't seen them again, but I saw one of them.
Are they in blue?
No. And they said there's 3 or 4 production people. That's them, right there. Can I introduce you?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, they're all here. Your family members.
That's my money.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
That lady's fraud.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's you! I told you. I thought you knew who
I love you guys. Thank you.
Someone else for us to interview?
That's Shem McCabe.
Oh, okay. If she would interview with us.
She may, I don't know.
I'll ask her.
Yeah, and this gentleman. And that gentleman, if you want. Yeah.
Who's streaming the court thing? think it's on Court TV? It's not Court TV.
Court TV's in there, so they might be. Yeah. I think it was Matt from Court TV that stopped before he went in.
I'm just so impatient. I can't wait till I get all this stuff. And I'm like the old school.
I'm old school. I do the same thing.
I'm like, I like having like, I tried rating the thing and I couldn't get it to work.
So not only that, you know what I end up doing? I always end up not charging them. Right? So then I've got one not charged, one charged. So
That would be me, and
I'm just stick with the old school.
And if one doesn't work, I'll freak out the other one. I can't. I won't do it. I'm like, I can't listen to this. I'm trying to.
Same way.
All right. I'll do my best to. Just give me a second now. What do they cost? 15. Venmo. I have 5 ones. They're very helpful. I mean, for sure, it seems cool.
I can pay that.
I don't know if she has PayPal. That's okay. I'll just 12's fine. I don't. $3 is yeah. I appreciate it. I'll have her here.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. No, I just have to ask him a technical question.
Yep. I don't do them on my phone, so I can't. No, would the X do it? I don't know. Yeah, it must be something.